sugar into your mixing bowl, followed by 2 cups of whole milk. That is 2 cups of whole milk. I like to make sure that the sugar thoroughly dissolves into the milk. This ensures that the ice cream has a velvetier texture, and it also improves the flavor of the ice cream. I typically have this mixing on a fast level, but I have slowed it down to have a more calming effect. I love seeing the mixer go around and around and around. It has a very hypnotic feel. I love seeing the mixture just very slowly move around the bowl, and seeing the mixer go around and around. I have added the salt to this mixture to also ensure that the salt thoroughly dissolves in the milk. And as you can see, the mixer is going around and around and around. Along with the sugar and the salt, you will also add the 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I love watching the vanilla extract go into the bowl in a slow motion effect. Again, focusing on the mixer going around and around and around and around. Seeing the little bubbles form on top of the milk. I usually wait to add my heavy whipping cream until the very end, because this mixture is on a high setting and I don't want to create whipped cream, which is why I wait till the very end to add my heavy whipping cream. For now, the only ingredients that are in this mixer are the milk, the sugar, the vanilla extract, and the salt. While these ingredients are mixing in your mixer, you can focus on preparing the rest of the ingredients. And since this is a strawberry ice cream, we're going to get the strawberries ready. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to cut the ends off the strawberries. I am using my little big cutting board to do this job, along with my small Miyabi knife. This is one of the best knives I have ever used. Even though it's small and mighty. In fact, it's actually quite dangerous, these knives, because they are very, very, very sharp. I've had several close encounters since purchasing these knives. When I first started using these knives, I was very careless, and there were a couple of times that I cut my nails, barely missing my fingers, and they cut my nails with ease. So you have to be really, really careful. As you can tell, they cut through the strawberries very easily. Now the recipe calls for 2 cups of strawberries, but I used the entire container. I wanted to make sure that my strawberry ice cream had a very strong taste of strawberries. And then there you see the knife just cutting the strawberries with ease. I'll have to make a video devoted just to these easily they cut through anything. And as I'm cutting these strawberries, I'm putting them in a bowl next to the cutting board. And you can either use 1 cup or more of strawberries like I did. And next, you'll take your bowl of strawberries and you smash them. I am using a muddler, which I typically use to make mojitos, but you can use a fork. Or if you don't want to smush your strawberries, you can cut them into small pieces. I decided to smush my strawberries because the recipe calls for red food coloring. I didn't want to add food coloring to my strawberry ice cream, so instead I thought that if I smush the ice creams, or smush the strawberries rather, it would give off the juice, and I could use the juice to color the ice cream. Now I decided to smush all of the strawberries very thoroughly, and smushing them enough that they would break down into smaller pieces. And it does take time, but I decided to show the entire clip of me smushing the strawberries because I felt it was very calming and again had a very hypnotic effect. There's something just relaxing about washing the smushing of strawberries. You smush them and smush them and smush them, making sure that they are thoroughly broken down. I liked the effect that this gave my ice cream because even though they were very smushed, there were still large enough chunks of strawberry in my ice cream, and I love that. And just smush and smush and smush and smush and smush and smush, 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 smush. Now once you get your strawberries to a nice smushed consistency, you are ready to begin to add the rest of your ingredients to the sugar, salt, vanilla extract, and milk mixture. I begin by adding the 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. That is 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And again, I have slowed down the video to have a more relaxing and hypnotic effect. I love seeing the ingredients go into the bowl in a very slow motion way. Now, you want to make sure that you mix this well, but you don't want to create whipped cream. After I added my 2nd cup of heavy whipping cream, I realized that I had a little bit left over, so I decided to add the remainder of the heavy whipping cream. After that, I took my smushed strawberries and I added them to this mixture. machine. My ice cream takes about 20 to 25 minutes to make soft served ice cream. So that's what I did. I added my ingredients, and after about 25 minutes, my ice cream looked like this. The way that you know that your ice cream is done is when you see the ice cream look this thick. You can also tell because your ice cream machine starts making a much more labored sound. So once your ice cream is done, you take it out of the ice cream machine and add it into a bowl. This bowl has a plastic covering which ensures that my ice cream won't get freezer burn, and it ensures that it will stay fresh for a long time. Now, like I mentioned, this ice cream machine makes soft served ice cream. So what we do is we take the ice cream in the middle of the ice cream bowl and we pour it out. And what we find is usually the ice cream closer to the sides of the bowl are thicker and are of actual regular ice cream consistency. So we'll scoop out the middle, put it in the bowl, put the bowl in the freezer, and then we heat whatever's left in the ice cream bowl. It's fabulous. I was actually very pleased by this recipe, and I highly encourage you guys to try it if you're in the market for a strawberry ice cream recipe. I really liked it, and I found it to be very, very easy to make. I'm going to cover the bowl with a plastic top, which again helps keep the ice cream very fresh and prevents freezer burn. And that's it. It's just as easy as that. Okay, so now you know how to make strawberry ice cream. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. This is the first time I've ever made strawberry ice cream. So let's see how it tastes, shall we? It's kind of hard to get. Let's see. Oh wow, this is really good. I love how the strawberry taste really pulls through. I like how it's not too sweet. It's really good. I'm really impressed. This was the first time that I had ever used this recipe. I typically only make vanilla ice cream, and I wanted to try something new. So I decided on strawberry ice cream. I think it's really delicious. It's really velvety. It's definitely not overly sweet, which I like. It kind of reminds me of Haagen-Dazs ice cream. This is definitely a recipe I'm going to do again. Again, it's not very sweet, so if you like really sweet ice cream, you might have to add more sugar. For me, it's perfect. I think it's very velvety. It has a very very subtle taste. I mean, don't get me wrong, the strawberry definitely comes through. But you can tell it's real ice cream. It's not, kind of like sometimes when you get ice cream flavored ice cream, it tastes very synthetic. And obviously this doesn't, because I used real ice cream, or real strawberries rather. I really like it a lot. The recipe called for food coloring, red fruit dye if you wanted to. I opted not to, and I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't use food coloring. I think for me this is what strawberry ice cream usually looks like. It's not like this glowing pink. I will say, normally when I make vanilla ice cream, it's not like this ice cream is kind of hard. The vanilla ice cream that I usually make is usually a little bit softer. So I don't know if that has to do with the fact that there was so much strawberry juice in the ice cream. Which made it softer. I mean harder. So maybe one thing I would try next time would be to, instead of smashing the strawberries to cut them up, maybe just smash like a third of them so that you still get that flavor, that really, strong strawberry flavor. But I'm telling you, to me, this is a winner. This recipe, I think it's from All Recipes. I'll link it in the description box so you can try it out yourself. I definitely have a new go-to. It's sweet, but it also has some tartness to it. It's really, really good. And I love these. The strawberry chunks. I always prefer when strawberry ice cream says actual strawberries in it. Not just a flavor, Oh man, this is really good. It's gonna be tough not to get another bowl. definitely need an ice cream machine for this. I didn't have an ice cream machine for the longest time, until I think it was last summer. I kind of needed something else other than baking, and I thought, well, why don't I make my own ice cream? And I haven't looked back. I do have to admit, though, prior to this, I only made 2 flavors. Vanilla, and that was usually to go along with another dessert I had made, or for smoothies, and Oreo cookies and cream. Maybe I'll make that one next. But yeah. Really good. If you have an ice cream machine at home, I'd suggest you try out this recipe. Well, and there you have it. Strawberry ice cream, homemade from scratch. I hope you liked this video. And again, if you try any of the recipes that I post, please let me know how it goes. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.